Most probably the best way to get some money. It's called CPA, right? If you don't know what it means, well, CPA means cost per action, alright? And that means that whenever someone does certain action, you get paid for it, alright? Nothing complicated. Today I'm going to explain to you which platforms to use and how to set it up correctly. And I'm just going to reveal to you what I was doing back in the day. Now, before I tell you anything, we're just basically driving traffic to get money. That is the whole principle after all. And there are, of course, numerous websites that you can use. You've got CPA Build, you've got CPA Grip, Offer Vault, and a few others. So let's just go step by step and let's see how to actually set this up, and let's see the options, because there is not only one option, there are many options. Today I'm going to show you two of these in order not to prolong this video. So let's just get started. Now, as you all know, in order to get the money with these offers, all you got to do is to make someone do certain action, all right? For example, this one is, as you can see, mobile install. So, for example, whenever someone installs this on their mobile phones, you will get $1 for it. Now, I know a lot of people just tell like, oh, it's $1 only, oh, it's not so profitable. Well, just wait a minute, all right? Because people just need to install this on their mobile phones. You think that this is too hard? I mean, they just have to click the button to install certain app on their phones, and you get $1 for it. Just like go back and see how many apps you install on a weekly basis, you know? So that is why this is needed for you to understand right now. Of course, not all of these are going to be mobile installs. Some of these, for example, like this one, is email zip submit. Now, email zip submit means that person needs to enter their email address in the box, and you will get $1.45 for it. Now, you might be wondering, why would anyone go and enter their email address in a certain box out there somewhere on the internet? Well, they will get something for it as well. And for example, they can just enter the lottery, for example, in order to win something. So that was the thing that I did back in the day. I just took the offer and then I just went and I found the traffic for my links. I went to like Imager, I went to forums, I just used Facebook, TikTok, I just used YouTube, you know, in order just to get people there. But honestly, this is not how I do it today, because there's a better thing, because people want to get something. These days, they don't want just to get the lottery chance in order to get themselves a gift card or something like that. These days, they are looking for something that they can touch right away. So that was when I just discovered this. If you click on the monetization tools, and this is CPA Grip, you can do this. It's the same almost on all of these platforms. You will find essentially this, content lockers, and under that you will always find URL file lockers. So this is what I do right now, for example, in these file lockers, is these like recipes. And what I do on this, I find the traffic, all right? I find the people who are interested into some recipes, all right? And that's half the population nowadays. And then I do something, which is to give them something for free. All right, so I find like a ebook with a lot of recipes inside of it, you know, and when they click on it, when they just get that book for themselves, I get the money from CPA Grip. And of course, CPA Grip gets the money that way because they sell the leads to lead generation companies. And of course, they share their ad revenue with me because I got the traffic there. So everyone wins. CPA Grip wins, I win the money, and these people get what they're looking for. They want to get some recipes. So here's what I do, for example. I go over to Facebook. I just type in recipes in the search bar here. And then I just head over to these groups. And in these groups, there's a lot of people, all right? You can just judge by these numbers. 2.6 million members. This one has 1 million members. This one also almost 1 million members. And then you just go down and see that this is a populated, really, really popular niche. It's just working. I don't know why. Everyone wants to cook nowadays, healthy food, blah, 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 blah. This is what you can use, what I'm using. You know, I just take advantage of it, and you can do it as well. So what I do, I join these groups, for example. Right now, I'm just a member of this group, Yummy Recipes. There's a lot of members, and what I do, I just head over to PDF Drive. If you don't know about this website, go and visit pdfdrive.com. This gives you a lot of books for free, all right, in form of PDF. As you can see, 84 million ebooks for free for you to download, all right? So the next thing that I do, I just take that book, I download, for example, I just type in recipes or family recipes or desserts, whatever, and then I just choose from one of these cookbooks. Then I just go over to my Google Drive, and then I upload that in the form of doc file or PDF, whatever, and then you can just right-click on that one, click on the share, click on share once more, and then all we have to do is we have to click on this general access, change this to anyone with the link if it was unrestricted. By default, it's going to be unrestricted. So you just have to click on anyone with the link and then copy this link, click on the done button, and now you've got yourself really good thing. Because all of those people in those groups, they're just looking for recipes, right? That's why they are in these groups. They want to get new recipes. So what I do, I just, for example, find certain recipe online, for example, for some cake, for some, I don't know, healthy food or whatever. And there's like dozens of these. I mean, you can just find, for example, first one that you want. For example, 50 healthy dinners you can cook in 30 minutes. Basically, whichever one of these recipes you want to get. So you just click on certain. You just go and you copy the ingredients from this list. And of course, you copy the method. So the directions in order to make this like meal. And then when you are inside of these groups, you just paste that inside of this, all right? And then you just paste your file locker, which you've got from CPA Grip. And here's how to get that one. For example, you just have to create new URL locker, just agree with these terms of service. This is like paying in the you-know-what. And then you don't have to do a lot. You just go over to these templates and then you choose one of these. I usually work with this one. So people have to just complete the CAPTCHA and they will get the access to that link of yours. Now this, when you head over back to general, this here, locked URL, this is where you paste your Google Drive. All right, so the link that you've got from Google Drive, when you copy this link, you have to paste that inside of here, all right, because that's the locked URL, all right? This is the locked one, which people will unlock once they complete this CAPTCHA. You can, of course, like change this text, for example. Complete the CAPTCHA below to get recipe book like for free or whatever you want to write. Just be creative with this one. These show offers you can just increase to 6. That's what I always do. And then of course, all you got to do is you have to name it. For example, I'm just name this like example, because I'm just making this for you. Click on the save button, which is located here, and then you've got yourself your logged content behind that link. So click on the get links here. You've got many of these. For example, I just use get file now, and this is where you have to bring that traffic. This is the link that you will paste under this recipe of yours that you have found online. Of course, what do you want to do? You just want to go and write something like, if you want to get recipe book, which has like, I don't know, 500 recipes inside of it, click on the link below, all right? And a lot of people will do that, you know, because they just want to get something for free. A lot of people just hang out in these groups in order to get something for free. And this is like not like the only niche that you can put yourself into in order to get these links. There's a lot of categories out there. For example, I don't know, some sweepstakes, some giveaways, or do-it-yourself lovers, you know, whatever you can find on PDF Drive, for example. You can find the similar group on Facebook, let's say, or you can just use YouTube, or maybe make yourself an Instagram theme page where you will just gather the audience. You know, this will all depend on you, how structured you are, what do you want to achieve, which source of traffic you want to get, and of course, how hard you want to work at it, because this is not a get-rich-quick scheme, all right? You have to go and work on it. You have to go and get that traffic. You have to think which one of these books those group members would like to get. And of course, just find certain recipe or whatever instruction you find useful, or just see what they post in the groups and just do the same thing and paste your own links, all right? Now, one thing that you can do more is that you can shorten this URL. So to get something like more beautiful, for example, use bit.ly or whatever you want. That's just like one step which beautifies this like link. So in order to people not be suspicious or something like that, you know? So there is a lot of money into this. I get like $1,000 out of this alone per month. So you can't tell me that this doesn't work. It's all gonna depend on you. You have to work for it, set it up correctly, and you'll see the profit. So I wish you good luck. Go and hunt that money. I'll catch you.